Hello, good evening. This is Chuck coming to you from Chuckadelphia. And tonight I wanted to talk to you about two tricky words for people. These words are commonly confusing for students and maybe some teachers, even native speakers. And tonight I am here to help you out with them. And those words are rob and steal. Okay? And when I say rob, I don't mean Robert De Niro. I don't mean Rob De Niro, right? Instead, I want to talk about rob, the verb, okay? And we're going to start off by talking about the noid, this little fella here, okay? So imagine you'd been working hard all day. The boss was giving you crud, and all you could think about all day long was coming home and chilling with a streaming service and watching a great movie. You order up a pizza, and it comes to you piping hot. Then this little Noid fella comes into your home and takes your pizza. You call the police. All right? So what do you say? I've been robbed or I've been stolen. What do you think about that? Well, if you're not sure, stick around and I'm going to help you out with that. Okay? And I'm sure that's why you came here in the first place. So let's get away from the Noid and talk about rob and steal. Now, both of them mean take something from someone without permission. Okay? So naturally, if someone takes something from you, you just say they took it. I didn't give them permission. Okay, but when we say rob or steal, then it talks about a little more gravity, a little more seriousness in the situation. Okay, and you see some of these examples here. Some thieves robbed the bank on the corner yesterday afternoon, and Peter stole money from Tom last week. So right from the start, you can see one of the differences here is that rob is a regular verb and steal is an irregular verb. All right. So again, they're very similar, but they have some slight differences. Okay. And let's talk about those differences. Now, rob focuses on the place or the person from which the thing is taken. Okay. Some people wearing masks robbed a bank yesterday. Bank is a place, it's a location. Okay. A thief robbed me yesterday. Me, person. All right. And that's the active. A thief robbed me yesterday. Now, if I wanted to report it, it would be common for me to use the passive structure. I would say, I was robbed yesterday. Okay. Now, even though home is a place, it's a location, we don't commonly use rob with home. According to Cambridge Dictionary, you want to use burgle with home. Okay. So you can say, someone robbed a store, someone robbed the church, but for home or house, you want to say burgled. Okay? Our house was burgled while we were at work. Okay? Someone burgled our house. Okay? So that's rob, right? And also a tip here, this is why burgle is important. Okay? A person who robs is called a robber or a thief. Okay? A person who burgles is called a burglar. Okay, and technically it'll be called a thief too. Okay, but that's where burgle comes from. Burgle and burglar, you'll hear them. You'll hear burglar quite a bit, especially like this guy. This is the Hamburglar. Okay, don't trust this guy with your burgers. He's going to steal them. Okay, and speaking of steal, let's go on to the next slide here and talk about steal. As I mentioned earlier, it is an irregular verb. Steal, stole, stolen. Okay, now, the difference here is that it focuses on the thing that is stolen. All right. And a common structure that you will hear is steal something from someone. Right. Now, here's an example. Thieves stole diamonds from the local jewelry store. All right. Or in the passive, you would say diamonds. Some diamonds were stolen from the local jewelry store. All right. Money was stolen from the bank. Right? So again, it's focusing on the thing, right? Now, you do not want to use rob with the object taken. Someone robbed my wallet. That's not the right structure. You want to say someone stole my wallet, okay? So make sure you take note of that. It's commonly mistaken here with these two words, all right? And I want you to be better with them. I want you to master these words, all right? So let's move on. And I want you to remember some things here. Okay, it's common for someone to say someone stole a bank. I want you to think about that. they stole a bank. What that technically means is that they picked up the bank, the whole bank, and they ran away with the bank. Okay, now sometimes people steal ATM machines. That's a possibility. It's a lot of work. But, the whole bank itself? No. I mean, unless it's Superman. Okay, and if that's possible, I want to meet them because I need some things moved around this house. Okay, so you let me know if that's a possibility. Also, some people like to say, someone stole me. Now, if someone stole you, technically it's a possibility, but it means that someone abducted you. Maybe it's like human trafficking. They threw you into their car against your will and they drove away with you and they tried to get away with you. Okay, so if you're here telling me that someone stole you, I am impressed. I want to hear your story about how you survived. Okay? Other people need to know how you escaped. All right? So just be careful with that. So you don't want to say someone stole a bank. Someone robbed a bank. Okay? Because that's the location. Someone stole me. Someone robbed me. Okay? Earlier, when we talked about the Noid, the answer was, you know, I was robbed. Okay? I've been robbed. Someone robbed me. Okay? Now, that is all for tonight for this lesson. Okay, I thank you for watching. I thank you for your contributions and your feedback. It's been great. You guys have been awesome, and I want to keep hearing from you. I hope you keep liking my videos and subscribing to the Chuckadelphia YouTube channel, and click on the notifications bell so I don't feel weird constantly sending out videos on Facebook and stuff asking you to watch my stuff. I want you to just naturally come and be a part of the channel. Spread the word to your friends and family. Let them know about us, and let them know that Chuck wants you to practice your English again and relearn your English. And if you're teachers, if you have some difficulties explaining English to your students, come here. I'll help you out. Okay. Ask questions, give comments for feedback, and I look forward to helping you out. Finally, I also want to say thank you to Miguel Angel, who was the winner the other day, for commenting on my 100th subscriber video. He's currently in Chile. It was great to talk to him tonight, and hopefully either Miguel Angel or any one of my other subscribers will be winners in the future. I'll be doing something like that quite commonly with other people. Okay? So, most importantly, I wish you a great night and carpe diem. It was great talking to you. Thank you for stopping by. This is Chuck reporting for Chuckadelphia and Infinite English Academy. Have a wonderful night. Ciao, ciao.